Ooh, what do you say, people? How's everybody doing out there? Thanks, everybody, for coming in. I much appreciate it. I do. I much appreciate it. We're hanging out at the truck stop. Sorry I'm late. I was in there washing my feet in the sink. Yeah, I do that now. You ever notice the guys that wash their feet in the sink? They need to put some lotion on them sons of bitches when they're done. I mean, them's the nastiest, crustiest feet I ever seen in my life. Them some bitches got treads like a Goodyear on them feet. Whew. Damn, boys. You wash them crusty some bitches in the sink. Go in there and put some lotion on them. Put some Vaseline on them feet. God almighty. Them sons of bitches are crusty. I swear to God. I swear to God, it looks like a retread from Love's, their feet. Whew. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. I don't know. I don't know. Anybody else like washing their feet at the truck stop in the sink? Anybody? Let me get my wallet out here. It's so fat I can't sit on it. Come on. Hey, come on, anybody? Anybody out there today? Is there anybody out there? Yeah, we're hanging out at the truck stop. We got a chicken load tonight. Chicken tonight. I feel like chicken tonight. Um, as you can tell, ow! I got a fresh thing of external energies here, and a bottle of caffeine pills back there. Listen to it. Oh, that's a sound of things getting done. I buy them by the 6-pack, you know. Buy them by the 6-pack. They are so delicious. What's everybody doing out there today? Has anybody else washed their feet in the sink? I highly recommend it. Washed my feet in the sink and had a burrito. That's been my morning. Got unloaded this morning. One damaged case. Damn it. One damaged case. They kept it though. They didn't give it back to me. That's a proprietary product I bring down from Minnesota, so they can't give it away. They refused to let me have it, so they kept it, and I said, well, you keep that shit then, because I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I got to go wash my privates in the truck stop sink. I like to wash my private area at the truck stop sink, I said. Huh. I don't know why that shut off. Damn it. Damn it, boys. Am I even live? I should check things here. Let's check and see if we're even live on the other phone here. Is my hotspot on? Hotspot. Hotspot. That used to be the nickname for my girlfriend. She was the hotspot. Let's see here. She was the hot. Yeah, we're live. We got audio. Let me drink a little external energy for the midday pick me up. Started my day early this morning. I wanted to get ahead of that Bonnaroo traffic. If you're coming down I-24, Tennessee, it's going to be a beast today. I'll go ahead and tell you, Bonnaroo's this weekend. Starts today, I think, tonight. So if you're on that I-24 game and you're going through Manchester, Tennessee, which is like, I think Bonnaroo's around like exit 1. It'd probably be like mile marker 112, something like that, I think. It's going to be a crap show. You take a little teeny tiny town that's probably got, 30,000 people, and then you throw another 100,000 in there or so. Whoo, it's a mess. It's a mess, I tell you. Let's get to some comments here. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me. Smash that like button if you could. If you're watching on the StreamYard, I don't know why my phone keeps going into like battery saver mode there. We'll have to check on some settings later. Grumpy truckers in the house drinking some Tim Hortons coffee and watching reruns of Sons of Anarchy. Sons of Anarchy. Roger Berry's in the house in Loudon, Tennessee. Loudon, Tennessee. CJ Husbands says, look up a company called Big Ass Fans out of Lexington. That's some awesome stuff. Okay, I'll check it out. There's a link to Zero Breeze. Are you hot enough yet? Are you hot enough to buy a Zero Breeze yet? I'm just saying you can put it on payments. They're running their summer clearance sale right now. So if you're interested in Zero Breeze, click that link right there. Use my link to shop, and they are running the summer sale right now. So if you're sweating your ass off in your truck and you need a little love, get you a Zero Breeze. I'm telling you, it's worth it. Totally worth it. They got the 2 battery setup on sale right now, which is up to 14 hours. It's like up to 13 or 14 hours of runtime. Yeah, it's a good deal. It's a good deal. I recommend it. If you don't have one, check out the link there, Zero Breeze. The 2 battery setup is a payment plan. You can do the payment plan for like $220 a month. That ain't bad. I'm going to tell you right now, to save $220 on idling your truck, not going to take that much time. I can tell you right now. So just keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind. Let's see. Can I edit this? Sorry, that messed up the live. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. Ticker, baby. We'll put it on the bottom of the screen there to remind everybody. Save big on Zero Breeze now. The June sale is on. So you want to get that before the end of June. Punjabi Dispatch is in the house. Someone please help me cover these loads. The English language proficiency law has all of my customers quitting. Damn it. Damn it. Will there be anyone to wash their feet in the sink? Next time I see someone washing their feet in the sink, I'm going to go up, I'm going to unzip my fly, and I'm going to whip it out, and I'm just going to start washing it like a bird in the sink. I'm just going to splash water on it. Like, here's my thing. I'm just going to go up there and start splashing water on it and say, you ever get that dick cheese, feller? I'm just going to look over at the guy washing his feet and go, you ever get a hold of that dick cheese? Woo! Man, that external energy is like a truth serum. Oh, man. I should probably calm down on that a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to walk right up and just splash water everywhere. Just splashing water every which way and, bring up a conversation about dick cheese. Anybody Skinny Peters in the house? Scott V made it in, home for the weekend. Woo! I will be loaded with chicken tonight. Chicken tonight. And it's going to be about 150 miles out of route to go to the house. But don't put it past me. Don't put it past me. As you can tell, I'm still in the loaner Freightliner Cascadia. Oh, what a fine piece of equipment they've got here. I like this truck. I'm averaging, so I brought 44,000 pounds from Minnesota to Georgia. I averaged 8.3 miles per gallon. So it's not bad. It's definitely not bad. And that was 68 miles an hour I ran that. So pretty good. 8.4, I think, actually. It came up a little bit there at the end because I had to go over the mountains in Tennessee. And then once I got to Georgia, it started coming back a little bit. I think it was 8.4. 8.4. Let me see here. Roger Berry, serious question. Can you ever have too much toilet paper? No. No, you cannot have too much toilet paper. If you have to kick your kids out of the house so you can store toilet paper in their bedroom, I say kick them out now. Stanza Transport's in the house. What's up? Killian's made it in. What's up, Killian's? What you know about dick cheese, Killian? Oh, man. Mike's in the house. What's up, brother Cash? How's things? Oh, it's great over here. It's great over here. Hell, you know what I mean? They say Red Bull gives you wings. I say external energy gives you turboprop engines. It gives you rocket power. You don't need wings when you've got rocket power. I'm just saying. JD Jeffs in the house, you know, health department will pull food license if they catch people washing their feet. Call them. Ooh, I didn't know that. What about watching my dick in the sink? What about if I whip my junk out and wash my junk in the sink? Would that get the food license pulled? Come on. Trucking with Tom's in the house. Didn't know you was one of the feet fetish fellas, Cash. Yes. I love washing my feet in the sink at the truck stop. I'm a little hefty. It makes it a little tough getting my leg up there. But once I get my leg up there, woo, I'm in it to win it. I'm in it to win it. What I like to do is take a bunch of paper towels and clog up the sink. That way the water builds up in there. And then I stomp my foot in there like I'm a 3-year-old in a mud puddle. I like to make the biggest mess I can. And then I like to shoot snot rockets into the sink and spit my tobacco out in the urinal. That's what I like to do. Um, you know, I'm just that guy. I'm a trucker. Uh, Cheaper Haulers in the house. Good morning from the house. Better get out there and make some damn money. Better get up and go get it at the house. You Georgia boys, I swear to God. Let me guess. You wanted to beat that Bonnaroo traffic. Trucker Thompson's loaded in Cali, some produce. I'm in to Camari, making my way to Kansas City today, then some home time. There you go. Slice of life's in the house. Has been looking on truck paper online, but still see most Cascadias for around $70,000, 21 to 22 there. Do you have a place you've had good luck buying from, and can you share it out? Not particularly. I typically like to buy my trucks from a local dealership. I just seem like I get better customer service when I'm local than, I wouldn't want to fly across the country and buy a truck, being like just not knowing anybody around there, Um, I bought, when I was in Tennessee, I bought my trucks from the MHC Kenworth in Nashville. And then I moved to Minnesota, and the first truck up there I bought from Nuss Volvo. It was a Halver Lines Freightliner trade-in. And then I bought the Peterbilt at the I don't remember what the Peterbilt's called there in St. Paul. It's like a damn. I don't know why I can't remember that. Maybe it's not a JX, is it? JX Peterbilt. I don't know, but anyway, I bought it there, and this truck that I'm in right now, this Cascadia, might become my new truck. I am digging this truck. I like the setup. It needs a little bit more storage, and it has no refrigerator. I did buy a microwave for it the other day. I stopped at Walmart and just grabbed like a little $50 microwave and threw in here just so I'd have a microwave at least, Microwave's kind of the minimum, I think. I bought some stuff that's not that healthy, but it's like either I can have junk from the truck stop and pay a bunch of money for it, or I can have junk from the microwave for pennies on the dollar. So I did that. I bought some cheap, canned soup and stuff like that, cans of soup, just stuff like that. So, Yeah, but if I do keep the Cascadia here, yeah, it's a 2021. It's got a 500,000 miles on it. It's warranted to 750. It's got the APU. It's got the single drive tires on it. It's set up like I like a truck to be set up. And like I said, I'm pulling, when I come down from Minnesota down here, I'm pulling 43,000 and some change. It's right at 44,000. And this last time down, yesterday, the day before, as I loaded Wednesday, I ran Wednesday. I screwed myself so bad Wednesday. I was at the shipper for 1 hour, 59 minutes, 24 seconds. Not even kidding you. 1 hour, 59 minutes, 24 seconds. I don't know why I didn't think to look. It didn't seem like I had been there for 2 hours, honestly. But yeah, boy, that really messed up my clock. So I had to get up this morning and finish the load up. Yeah, so I had to get up at like midnight. So I had about 4 hours of driving. So yeah, I had to get up at midnight. Oof. But that's what I do sometimes. But yeah, no, most Cascadias are going to be around that price, you know. I don't really have any insight on that. Sterling Wheels in the house. Good morning from Georgia. I'm buying a Hino box truck and bumper pull 3-car hauler box truck. Hot shot Willie baby. Come on now. Come on now. Slice for Life says 70,000 for a 2021-22 with 400,000 miles seems a little high. It is, but equipment is rebounding faster than freight is. I'm not sure what the cause of that is, but yeah, we've got equipment bouncing back faster than the freight market is, I think, because I think I agree. That's a little high, you know, like you know, I don't know. If I can get this truck, I thought about if I could get this truck for a reasonable price. This truck on the truck paper comparables are like $55,000 to $60,000, and I'm not going to pay retail, of course. If I can get this truck for, I don't want to say the price because I know there's other people watching that, you know, if I get it for a certain price, they might go crying about it, you know, and I don't want to cause anybody no headaches. But it would be substantially less than 60,000, you know. It just would. Because if not, you know, the insurance is probably going to pay the Peterbilt off the way it looks right now. If they'll go ahead and cut that check, or maybe have like, you know, just a couple thousand left to owe on it. So I could run the Peterbilt for a year with no payments, or I could kind of roll the Peterbilt into a newer truck. And I'm not sure where I want to be on that right now, you know, because running a truck with no payment in this market could be amazing. But upgrading a truck right now before the truck market really turns, if it's getting ready to turn, because, you know, I don't know the cause of it. I'm not trying to predict what's coming in trucking, but if you watch truck prices over the last 3 months, truck prices have actually started to go up a little bit. So I'm thinking I might be better off to just roll the Peterbilt into something newer right now before prices actually go up. You know, so I don't know. I'm in a good spot. I don't have to like make any kind of quick decisions or anything, but basically it's like, do I want a free truck for this coming year, or can I push that off for a year? You know, basically is where I'm at with that. David Edwards, howdy scallywag, sitting in Baltimore. All right, how's the weather out there? Trucking with Tom says, Slice for Life, look at the auctions. There's some real bargains now. Me personally, I would not buy a truck at an auction. it's not, I mean, do what you want to. I'm not telling you what to do. Me personally, I'm not an auction truck guy. I'm just not. I like to buy from a reputable dealer. That's for sure. Slice of Life says, aren't the auctions a surefire way to waste a bunch of money because you can't do inspections beforehand? Yeah, that's me. I'm not in it on an auction truck. I mean, you're gambling at that point. I mean, all used trucks, hell, even new trucks, they're somewhat of a gamble. But you know, like so I bought a truck from uh, MHC Kenworth, and the XY shifter went out on it, and that was like a $1,800 part, and it went out like a week after I bought the truck. The truck had no warranty on it, but I took it back there and I told the sales guy what happened, and basically they ate the price of the part. I paid a couple $100 for labor to put it in, but you know, like if I'd have bought that at auction, there, you know, I mean, I'm done. I got to go, you know, pay for that myself. And that's rough right after you buy a truck. You know, I had a similar situation with the rear ends in a Cascadia one time. My 2014 Cascadia kind of done that. Right after I bought it, the rear ends went out. And basically, you know, I took it back to the dealer and I was like, hey, I know this ain't got no warranty on it, but you know what I mean? Like a couple weeks and, you know, the rear ends are gone in it. Can you help me out a little bit? And they did. They did. Truckman Tom says, what year Cascadia is that, Cash? Love my Cascadia. You can mostly certainly do inspections prior to the auction. Yeah. Just not for me. It's not for me. This Cascadia is a 2021 Cascadia. It's right at 500,000 miles on it. Six Embers is going to orientation for lease purchase at Prime Monday. Just kidding. Yeah, I knew better than that. I hear a fallout over there at Prime. I haven't heard for sure yet. I haven't heard it out of his mouth, but I heard something about the owner of Prime said that, you know, the lease people should be happy they're making $1,300 a week. And I'm just like, if you're doing a lease purchase and you're making $1,300 a week, don't. I mean, like, you can do local work for $1,300 a week. W2 local work. You know, I'm not saying it's a great place to work or anything, but there's one in Minneapolis that advertises all the time for like $275 a day. And some quick math on that, 275 times 5, that's 1375 right there. You know what I mean? If you can pick up a little Saturday work, you know, hell, you'd be doing all right. But yeah, I heard there's a mass exodus going on over there. Chief Air Holler Sterling in Georgia. Mike's in the house. Sterling says, I like to poop in the brown stall water bottles. My sphincter is threaded. Yes, for sure. Cascadia. Yeah, Cascadia. That's for sure. Let's see. I do like Cascadias. They are my favorite kind of truck. Just for the efficiency of it. They're not necessarily the best riding truck. You know, Peterbilt rides better for sure. Volvo rides better. But you know, as far as fuel economy and efficiency, you can't beat them. You can't beat them. Trevor Thompson says Sterling Wheel got that threaded butt old. Trevor Thompson says, don't you want to pay $5 for ramen at the TA, Cash? No. I haven't. Luckily, this is a pride for me. I haven't been to a TA in probably 3 or 4 months. I hate going to TA. It's the biggest time warp. You're like, oh, I'm going to run in the TA and get, you know, a pack of crackers. And I swear to God, 2 hours later, you're pulling out of the parking lot. There is no quick trip to a TA. It just isn't. I kind of went back to buying all my fuel at Love's now, back to Love's fueling. I had an offer last month at Love's where you get a bonus 30 cents per gallon in rewards if everything after 1,200 gallons. So yeah, that crap added up. 33 cents per gallon on fuel. 33 cents rewards per, yeah. I bought 60 gallons and got $21 in rewards. You know, I had one big fill up. It was crazy. It was like $50 in rewards on one fill up, like 130 gallons or something like that. I can't remember exactly how much it was, but yeah, like 150 gallons or whatever with reefer fuel and everything. Got me like $50. So I was living good off of those 2 for $7 at Arby's for free for a while. Trevor Tom, mine's a 2020. It's been great money making truck. There you go. Jim's Happy Design says soup is good food and fast. Yeah. You can do a lot worse, you know. I just, you know, going in there, roller grill items are like 2 for $5 now. I'm like, where in the hell do they get off charging $2.50 for a tornado? You know? And that's if you buy 2 of them. They $3 a piece. I'm like, y'all pricing yourself clean out the game on roller grill. So yeah, had to get some cans of soup and I don't know, some like microwave rice, just some cheap stuff to get me by for a week. We'll see where my truck's at in a week. I'll probably just leave this microwave in this truck because I got no need for it. It's a teeny tiny little thing. It's only 700 watts, so it takes forever to cook anything in this thing. Trucking news, yeah, we're in here. We're probably maybe try to get a weekly recap out this afternoon sometime. I don't want to fall too far behind on the weekly recaps. So, trucking with Cliffs in the house, wasting my life away. Yeah, no doubt. At the Dallas Costco Depot. Damn, I don't know if I've ever been to the Costco in Dallas. I don't get down the Dallas way much. So, yeah, probably not. David Everett says it's hot and humid. Oh, that's why we got the zero breeze. Zero breeze is the answer to all of your hot and sweaty sleep needs. That's what you got to do. Go check out Zero Breeze. I mean, if not that, you got to find some way to not idle the truck, right? That's the key to it. Just don't idle the truck. Whether it's Zero Breeze or whatever, you just got to not idle. I don't have a link to Zero Breeze on this particular phone, so we'll work on that later. There's a link in all my video descriptions if you need a Zero Breeze. Check them out. Jim says, good luck on them wheels. Yes. I hope so. I hope so. I do have my tire pressure monitoring system in this truck. So, you know, that's the key to good tire wear. Get yourself a tire pressure monitoring system. I can push a button right here. Boom. Steer tires are 113 and 112 on the air pressures. And the drive tires are 117, 117, 116, and 116. So there you go. That's pretty cool tires. It's probably about 80 degrees outside, so that's about the temperature they are. 113, 112 on the steers, 86 degrees on basically all the tires. You know, tire pressure monitoring system. They're not that expensive, guys. I'm telling you, you know, 100, 150 bucks get you a pretty good one. Use my Amazon link if you want to order one off of Amazon. I would recommend. But, you know, I always ask people, do you know your tire pressures? And they say, yeah. I'm like, well, what are they? Well, I don't know. I have to go check them. Well, if you got to go check them, you don't know them. I mean, I'm just being honest with you. Just being honest. You know me. Let's see here. Gary Cook's in the house. Good morning. Jibs Happy Design says, keep on trucking. We're going to try. We're going to take a long nap here in a minute. I've been up since midnight. On about 5 or 6 hours of sleep last night. I went to bed around 6 o'clock. Maybe a little earlier than that, but I woke up for a couple hours. And about 10 o'clock, I woke up and then went back to bed for about an hour. Yeah. I'm going to need a long nap to go pick up this load tonight because we're going to be trucking tonight. I want to get through Bonnaroo tonight. That's my goal. Truck Bonnaroo, get past all that. If you're not aware, if you missed the first part of the show, this is Bonnaroo weekend. So if you're in Manchester, Tennessee, I-24 in Tennessee, exit like 110, 111, and 114 are all part of Bonnaroo. So be aware. The Loves in Manchester will be full of RVs and campers. What else will be going on out that way? The busy corner at the 105 exit will be full of people. Basically, the whole Nashville, Metro, Chattanooga area is going to be crazy this weekend. So be aware of that. Keep track of that. Chief Fowler says, yeah, but that big number on those top of the prime settlements look good. Oh, hey, who doesn't need a big prime settlement? Come on. Barry Aberson made it in. Good morning, gents. Six Emperor says, I eat hot dogs raw, baby. Woo! I've heard about you. I heard that about you. That's what you do on OnlyFans, right? You got an OnlyFans where you just eat hot dogs. Come on. Oh, man. Dragon Cleo says, fuel fixing to skyrocket. Why is that? Fuel's been going down. Why is it going to skyrocket? Do we not have a war ready to go in the Middle East right now? Can we not get a war in the Middle East? I don't know. I don't know why fuel has to go up and down like it does. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. Alex is in the house. Bang! What's up with the bang? Thanks for coming in, everybody. Smash that like button for me if you could. I much appreciate it. Get after that like button. If nobody's got anything else to say, I think I'm going to hop off here. Try to save my voice. I am going to try to record a weekly recap, maybe 2 of them today while I'm sitting here. We're going to do a little recording, get some things caught up on YouTube. If you want to check out the Zero Breeze website, I've got a comment in there. I'm sure I will. I don't know if I can do it from this phone without messing everything up. There we go. There we go. I don't know what that messed up, but there's a link to the Zero Breeze website. I'll also put it in the pinned comment when the video's over. If you need a Zero Breeze, I'm telling you right now, it's time to get it. Get it before the end of June. They're running a big clearance sale. You get a free car charger and a free tote bag if you order in the month of June. Plus, it's on sale. So check that out. What's up, DIY Shimmy Time? Shimmy Time. We're about to wrap her up here. Thanks, everybody, for coming in. I do appreciate it. Check out all my links. Use my links if you're going to do anything or help a brother out a little bit. You know, I'm just saying. Thanks, everybody, for coming in. Maybe another live show tonight. I don't know. We'll see how it all shakes out. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Smash that like button on the way out. If you're replay gang, thank you very much. I appreciate everybody watching, even the replay gang. Take care of each other out there.